Hello, everyone, and welcome to another listing website assessment video. My name is Shlomo Freund, and I want to help you buy your first niche website so you can build your digital asset empire for better cash flow and better living. So today I have a website for you in the sports niche and specifically about cricket. I know nothing about cricket, but I'm going to help you assess the listing and then see what we do with it. So let's jump in. I'll share my screen here. This full screen. Yeah. Okay. So it's only cricket. That's the name of the website. It's onlycricket.com. Cute name. The asking price is almost $20. It's a classified one, meaning it's not an auction. Okay. If you pay that, you get the website. That's it. The monthly profit is negative. That's an interesting thing, and I'll show you what you do about that in a minute and what you should ask the sellers about this. Let's see. The seller is Akos from Hungary right here. Okay, fully verified, already made 3 transactions. That's a good thing, totaling 5,000. Okay, this website is 2 years old, losing money every month. It's not really losing money. I'll show you in a minute. That's the interesting thing about this here. 76,000 visitors a month. Let's read a little bit more about the business history. We started working 2 years ago. The first post was published on this date, on October 21, 2021. Our goal was to being authoritative site in the sport, covering all aspects of it. 450 posts published, and it's written by a British cricket, umpire and amateur player who has been attending matches for the past 30 years. So that's a good thing. You need to verify this, of course, when you are speaking with the seller, and so we can connect the new owner to him. Wonderful. These are informative websites with a wide range of topics, including rules, record history, professional cricket, cricket betting, and so on and so forth. Visitors, most come from cricket playing countries. That's actually not such a great thing, and I'll show you in a minute. Income and monetization. So Ezoic, display ads, Amazon affiliates, guest posts, average price is $420 a month. Betting affiliation. See the attached image. We'll get to that too. Link building. Thanks to the top content quality, the site is gaining organic high DA backlinks. Check that on platforms like Ahrefs or SEMrush to see what the inbound links are and how valuable they are. Yes, they're writing here about the high quality and getting organic links. Verify this. Reasons for selling. Our team split up in the future and no single person has the desire to continue this project on their own. They have several other promising projects. They want, as I said, almost 2012 P&L. I opened it and I'll show it for you, and I'll show it to you. Opportunities for growth. Creating a social media presence and generating traffic from their Facebook page, Twitter, Pinterest. That's not an easy thing to do, but could be a page or a community for cricket lovers. Auditing existing content, internal linking, updating length, keywords, checking Amazon focus posts for product availability, adding new products, definitely something you can do. Publishing review and click on cricket physical products, unique affiliate deals with companies distributing cricket products. Something that they miss here, which is a huge thing, is building a newsletter for cricket lovers. Okay, this is how you build a moat around your website. Something that they don't add here, and you should definitely think about if you're thinking about buying the website. Okay, revenue and profits. Look, revenue 900 in February, then in March 144. What happened in April and half of May? They should say something. And then, but the website was at a loss. Okay, you can see that. Analytics. Look at that. Base traffic. Okay, declining. I don't know when the cricket season is, but it could be that it's around November and October. So it's saying that the amount that the ad network on this website is Ezoic, which is the, let's say it's not the lowest tier ad network. The lowest one is Google AdSense, but it's still the lowest. And in fact, you can get to better ad networks such as Mediavine and AdThrive. Mediavine has a 50,000 sessions a month of threshold. With this one, you can definitely go into that. However, they do have a restriction where they would want to see that most of the traffic comes from developed countries. And this is not the case here, because that's what I said at the beginning about cricket loving countries. So India is a big one, of course. India, Pakistan. You see those here. So maybe it's a possibility that they will still accept you and you need to find out and talk to them. Or you can work to increasing the traffic for United Kingdom, Australia, United States, and then you will gain access for sure with this amount of page views. What else do we have here? Pretty small social media channels. Look here. This is how the website looks. It's only Cricut. No comments here on any of those. I didn't look at the about page if they have an about page. Oh, I don't know what the quiz does. Let's see. Quiz. Just interesting things here. Cricut quiz. Well, they probably did it with... Well, they definitely want to get the engagement up and have more people on the website for a longer time. Then you guess this. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I know nothing about Cricut. Oh, that's a Delhi one, I guess. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's go to the P&L and see what's going on here. Now, look at this. When you're evaluating a website, okay, you definitely want to look at the ongoing revenues and expenses. And you can see here that this is a Zoic and they started it on September 21, and that's how much they make. Let's go. I actually also have this on Excel sheet. We can move that one. Yeah, over here. You see the earnings here for a Zoic. If you're moving to Mediavine, you probably can improve this, I don't know, by 10, 20%, maybe more, if you can do that. Now, look here, the expenses on content. This expenses on content is just unproportional to the size of this website. And usually you also don't count that as, you usually write off those expenses because these count as an investment. So this is not the ongoing of the website. So on one hand, this is definitely a lot to spend on content. So you need to ask what happened there and why they spend so much on content and what's the strategy there. Maybe you can improve that. Maybe do something with AI and stuff like that. Maybe you can do something with AI, not only AI. Okay, you probably want to have a human eye there. You probably want to have a human eye there. One more thing. Oh, and the other hand with content is that you can write it off. So it's basically not an expense. That's what I wanted to say. It is an expense, but again, you can lower it, but in terms of the calculation, you don't calculate it most of the time. For guest posts, however, it's the other way around. So they calculated your full price of the guest posts. However, working with guest posts, although they are getting paid for that, is something you can't count 100% because you still have, it's not really passive. Okay. So usually with guest posts, you count around 50% of it. So they priced their website based on the last 6 months average times 30, which is okay. It's on the lower side, which is good. That's actually the normal multiples right now in the market. And you see the average now is 400. You see here 399. However, if you are looking to have this and make half of that, so that would be 450, and here would be 200. See what happens to the average. $100 less, 296. Now, using the same multiplier, and I'm not saying that's the best multiplier. They used the multiplier of 30, but let's go with the same calculation. So they use 399 times 30, and this is what they asked, 11,972, I think it was. However, the better calculation for a monthly revenue is 6 times 8,880, and that's probably the maximum for the I mean, you start negotiating with this, but basically you should lower down probably more than that. Okay, yeah. So this is about the pricing, something that you can probably negotiate on. So two things that are not good at this P&L: the content is calculated full, and here it should be calculated as 50%, and then make this recalculation. And also one more question: why they did not use the 1 year average? What happened? So this is something to ask the seller. Let's see what happened. What's happening with the 1 year? Okay, let's do 400. This back 1 year. 389. It's pretty close. I don't understand why they insisted on the last 6 months. Something to ask the seller. Why did not do that? Now, if we do this again and lower, I'm dividing this by 50%. At 415, I will get probably around the same, 305. Okay, it's around the same, but it's definitely not 400. It's around 300, and this is the starting price for the negotiation here. Okay, that's what I have for you for today. I hope that was helpful for you for understanding how to evaluate websites. Maybe you want this one, get in touch with them, do your own due diligence, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.